Hello, Just Too Good here, and the LEGO Dreamzzz August releases have been officially revealed by LEGO today via a press release. A total of 10 sets were revealed today. Let's start with the biggest of the line, the Nightmare Shark Ship. This is a $140 set with 1,389 pieces. Being the villain's flagship, I think this has a pretty cool menacing design. You have that white shark at the bottom, which doesn't feel like it's cheaping out on some specialized pieces and feels organically brick built, almost giving me vibes of the front of the Portal of Atlantis set, which I really love. I love the eyes at the back of the ship itself, how it has some dragon wings with that dark and purple design. The base using that titanium gray so well, clashing with the black and then purplish rib cage they have going on. And that rib cage design has enough space to trap some minifigures inside, and you could even add wheels to this, which seems like an alternate build. Well, not much of an alternate build, but it just seems like a play feature that you could just add if you want to make this not like a ship and more like a land vehicle. So there's that option. I like how there's a captain cabin. I just kind of wish the deck was a little bit more spacious for the size, where it looks pretty darn cramped. Regardless, there's some fantastic minifigures in this set. The Nightmare King comes in the Pegasus Flying Horse set as well, but my gosh, I love that crown hair combo and the color scheme they have with the white design. And I love what seems to be a new plastic cape design. I'm guessing it's going to be a bit rubbery like the Michael Keaton Batman figure. How the outline almost has a dragon-like appearance. It actually doesn't seem like any of the characters in this set are particularly exclusive. They're found in all the other sets, just spread across multiple sets. But I really like this big head demon looking fella, which uses the Thanos head. I always love getting that in a new print. This flying creature is really cool with that top head attachment. You'll notice how those two almost have a scurrier-like body, but it seems like a new piece. And then for Izzie, I love her decked out, almost knight-like armor. And we have a fantastic new sword piece, and of course, a fantastic new hair piece. Mateo has a really cool new hair piece as well, and I like the green on his color scheme. And this sleepy person comes in another set as well, and I like how they have sleeping variants. That's Nova. I like her sloth outfit for the torso. Then there's the Fantastical treehouse, which is confusing because the press release says it's $105, but LEGO Shop at Home says it's $110, so I'm a little bit confused there. It has 1,257 pieces. Much like the last set, it doesn't seem like any of the minifigures are exclusive in particular, but my gosh, I love the build of the treehouse here. To be fair, I never got the Ideas one, and I plan to get it before it retires, and I still think that one's better, but that's a direct-to-consumer set with advanced level of detail. As an action play set, this arguably even looks better from the back with its neutral design of a tree, but at the front with these little houses going on. I like seeing that yellow house with a little bit of party balloons right there, this green house, and then the top with this spyglass over here for Granny. And speaking of which, the Granny figure is a new size of figure, a very strange body piece going on there, but I like what I see for cursed minifigures and just changing up the standard LEGO minifigure, which I always look out for. At the bottom of this treehouse, it looks like there's even a LEGO Mario piranha plant, better than the piranha plants of LEGO Mario, which I find hilarious. They're dealing shrooms there. What they got? Golden Teacher, Liberty Caps. Okay, I'm kidding. We also have this brick build, which seems to only come in this set. Doesn't seem like it's using any exclusive pieces though, but that's a fun little build. I also love this minifigure right here, this Archer, who does come in another set. Love that hat piece and just the overall grim look of this guy. I mean, he looks like he kicked butt. He looks pretty freaky, and I like that. I like a good creepy minifigure. Other than that, there's some more minifigures, a variant of Mateo and Izzie. We also have this little guy right here appearing once again, which was in the other set with that large Thanos head with a new print. And I like this demon-looking person with a steel cage in the middle. I also like the use of blue for the branches, which give it a very mystical feel. and how they used that new piece which we saw from the set yesterday, which looks almost like a frame but is used for some tree branch detailing, almost like a cypress tree. Overall, for $110, I kind of wish it was $100, but still not a bad deal with 1,257 pieces. And you'll notice that all these sets seemingly have slight alternate builds, which will be annoying to review these. I'm probably just going to build one of them. I'm sorry. But it seems like there's just like the slightest variant saying which one will you build on the back of the box. It's kind of hard to tell the variant between these two. Like, I kind of see like the yellow part is at the top and the green part is even higher, but I don't know, it just kind of seems like a waste of time to have two slight variants of each other. I'm not really a fan of that, honestly. But there are some sets, which we'll get to later, where it's like, okay, the variant's better than the main build, clearly. With Mr. Oz's Spacebus, rumors said it would be 90. It's 100, unfortunately, and for 878 pieces, it does feel a little bit steep, but LEGO's really bumping up those prices this time around. But there are some exclusive minifigures in this one. For Wave 1, it seems like Mr. Oz is exclusive to this set, and I love his exclusive hair and beard piece. I mean, look at that. That beard is going to be really useful with the hair piece as well, and he has a pretty darn cool rustic old look. And also, Albert the Monkey is seemingly exclusive to this set, which in the previews, I don't know, this figure seemed like it would be maybe like a minifigure. So I'm kind of disappointed to see it as this smaller kind of, new body piece. Okay, we need a name for this body piece. It's smaller than the Scurrier body. It doesn't have the claw hands of a minifig. What do we call it? And if you notice, it's a body that actually fits accessories just in between the hand and the actual body itself. All one piece, and it fits on one stud. And it seems like even more of those little peeps have exclusive variants to this set, at least for the arrangements of the accessories they use, where I haven't seen the other sets with a night one, a space one, a pirates one, and you can even say a city one. Nice little shout out to the history of LEGO minifigure themes. But oddly enough, even on LEGO Shop at Home, we get no good look at the interior of this set. It's not on the back of the set, which makes me sad, so I'm inclined to believe it's not as spacious as we hope, but I really want to see how that especially bus section in the middle works. Does it have standing space, or is it just sitting space for the minifigures? The design of the space bus from the exterior does give me some LEGO space vibes. I really like the blue and white color scheme. I honestly think I'm getting Galaxy Squad vibes with this, with that big expensive blue squad set with the white and blue on this ship. But then you just have that school bus in the middle, almost getting some hidden side feels. Alright, it doesn't really give me more hidden side feels than Galaxy Squad feels. So I really like the exterior of this, just for the nostalgic vibes. But a part of me almost feels like they focused either more on the school bus or more on the spaceship idea, because mashing the two almost clashes a bit too much. Now, I like the build of this less than the previous two sets, but I like the minifigures of here more, with that exclusive Mr. Oz and Albert the Monkey, and those shoutouts to the LEGO themes that first had minifigures. I don't know. I really, really want that Mr. Oz. That's like one of the best minifigures of this wave. And going down by price, next we have the stable of Dream Creatures, which we got an early look at yesterday. Now, this design, I said yesterday, I really like for this farmhouse feeling. I'm not a huge fan of stables in LEGO, but I think this captures a quaint little farmhouse with a windmill and all than it does at illustrating a stable. I really like the use of those pieces in green, which again we saw in blue in that treehouse set. It gives just a nice kind of feeling where it's a 2D tree for sure, but I like getting new tree variants. I also just noticed that they have the new leaf pieces from the Donkey Kong Country sets for summer 2023, and the flower designs are pretty interesting as well. I do wish the interior was a little bit bigger than what it is. You could see in this picture right here, the design is almost like a winter village interior, which is kind of cool, but it just feels a little bit less spacious than I hoped. But I like how there's two floors, including the downstairs having a nice dining area. Now, this has another discrepancy where the press release says this is $85, Shop at Home says it's $80. I mean, for either price, not too bad. I kind of wish it was $60 or $70 though. The dude with Jay's hair in tan, which I love getting in that color, is actually exclusive to the set in this variant, and that is Cooper. And you'll notice that you could even modify that stag build, which I like, a brick built creature that doesn't use too many specialized pieces, if any at all. And the design can have those flowers swapped out for customization. This character right here is Zoe, who comes in 2 of the other sets as well, and I love her hair piece. That's fantastic. Lots of nice purple hair pieces again with Izzie. Granny appears once again, which I love that body piece. The purple shroom people look pretty silly, but for $80, cool playset. I want to get more playsets than vehicles with this Dreamzzz line. Not that the vehicles are bad though. Next is the Crocodile Car, which the press release says it's $63, shop at home says it's $60. Who knows? Once again, we have that really cool wizard hat looking archer hunter. His official name is Night Hunter. Okay, that makes sense. The design of this Crocodile Car might be my least favorite so far. I like a blue crocodile, but yeah. This is a mesh that works less than Mr. All the Spacebus. That car just looks so out of place there. I do not like the build here. And considering this is a $60 set, this is an easy skip. Except friggin' LEGO. They knew this set is not the most appealing, and they put the Iron Man-like minifigure, a variant of Cooper it turns out, exclusive to the set. I love that outfit. I love the use of that helmet piece, which people really don't like, but I always like seeing with different prints. This is the best part of the set. It actually, now realizing it, is the same variant from the stable set for Cooper, just with a helmet, and I don't think they'll include the hair in this set, so it seems like you can mix and match and technically have the stable one as a non-exclusive. The other minifigures aren't even exclusive. Again, I like seeing the Nightmare Hunter again. This guy right here is actually a character that appears in multiple sets in the same Dream outfit. Their name is Jaden, and I really like the unicorn outfit for the torso and how they have the sleep variant. But yeah, it's just kind of strange that they appear in like 2 other sets with this casual Dream outfit, and it doesn't seem like they have a warrior variant. Maybe that'll be a wave 2 thing. The motorcycle build for the Night Hunter is not bad, and I do like the little mini motorcycle for the big head character. But yeah, I just do not like that main build. The build itself also seems like something that's sized for a $40 set, despite having 494 pieces, so $60 feels really steep. And with the ults, there's a total of 3 builds. As boring as the basic car is, I think that's just aesthetically the best. And then that big monster truck one is, yeah, probably my least favorite. Then the Pegasus flying horse is a build that is really cool, but doesn't have any exclusive figures. This is a $50 set apparently. Another discrepancy with the press release, where it says this set is $53, but who knows. The design here uses 482 pieces, and yeah, that Pegasus flying horse for the Nightmare King looks fantastic. I really like the shaping. Again, not resorting to specialized pieces aside from the wings, which aren't a new piece for this character, but rather using a lot of curved pieces and the brick built head there. It looks menacing, it looks cool, it has a nice color scheme. I really like the build here. The separate flying creature build looks a little bit more, I guess, robotic than I hoped, but that's just a side build, so it's okay. None of the minifigures, again, are exclusive. We have Sleepy Nova again with the Sloth's shirt. I forgot to shout out her recolor of that hair piece from LEGO Harry Potter in red, which looks fantastic and is very usable. Zoe again with that really awesome new hair piece all together. And the Nightmare King, who rocks. And then the little guy who has that really cool head attachment that appeared in some of the other sets. And then we have Miss Castillo's Turtle Van, which is $48. Ugh, I'm really not liking those prices not ending in 0s or 5s LEGO. Regardless, the design of this, I really like the build of. It's a vehicle with standing room inside, which is something I always seek out when it comes to LEGO vehicles. It gives me food truck vibes with the side door opening, but what's even more awesome about this set is that you could rebuild it into a flying turtle, which is fun, But the best one is just the regular camper van. I mean, that's better than vehicles from Lego City, darn it. It looks phenomenal, like a VW camper van, something that we never really get in minifigure scale, but we get as a creator large vehicle. This alternate build is honestly one of my favorite civilian vehicles of the year. As for the characters included, I thought Cat Cactus was exclusive to the stable set, but apparently not. Okay, I will no longer call Miss Castillo Granny. Look at the side view. I love this new body piece, dang it. But yeah, you also get Mateo, Zoe, and oh, it turns out that the night variant of the little guide creature, whatever, is not exclusive to that other set and also appears in this set. Oopsie. And then we have Grim Keeper, the cage monster. What a name for a set. This set right here is actually a larger variant of a character in the Treehouse set. I like how they have two different builds for this character. You have a smaller one and a larger, more detailed one to fit minifigures. Really like that front design with that piece being used, which is usually a shoulder piece, used as a head there. Looks pretty creepy and cool. I just think that $38 price, again weird price, is something that feels so overpriced. This screams $30 set, even with 274 pieces, but nope, $38. Okay, Lego. The minifigures of this set include Mateo, which I still love seeing, but one thing is that it includes that exclusive variant of Cooper in his civilian outfit. But yeah, this one gives him a sleepy head design, which I love the amount of sleepy head variants we get throughout this theme. And Z-Blob has two builds with a hover bike or a mini plane. Here's where things get interesting. There's a LEGO store exclusive $30 Dream Village for this line. Apparently this will also be a giveaway promo, but the design of this is a little play set. The builds here are basically micro scale with a medieval market village, kind of. But yeah, we need a name for those really small figures. I'm looking for them in the comments once again. And this for $30 has 434 pieces. Yeah, it does feel pretty substantial for what's included compared to the prices of some of the other sets. And we get 3 of those little peeps, but then we also get that variant of Jaden that appears in the other sets with the unicorn pajamas. And this set actually has a decent rebuild. I might even like it better than just the separate little stands. This is like a little windmill house, and yeah, this is pretty darn cool. I like that. And then the final 2 sets are $20 sets or $21 sets according to the press release. And this set also includes Jaden in the sleepy pajamas. I like seeing Mateo with the belt. But this is the Z-Blob robot, a 237 piece set. And yeah, I really like the build of the mech here. It's a fun looking mech with some translucent green, which I enjoy. It gives me like some classic, I guess, sci-fi vibes, not really classic space vibes. And for having a unique mech in the year 2023 from LEGO is definitely something that we should congratulate them on, where it seems like such an overdone idea at this point. But they really nailed it with this set. And you could even rebuild it to have a more serious looking mech. Because I was going to complain, oh yeah, that use of the Z-Blob face looks a little bit too goofy for me. But this serious version, which has mostly the same body, it seems like there's some slight variations here and there with the body build, has a really awesome head design. I love that look. So yeah, really like this set. This is actually one of my favorites, honestly. I do wish there was more cheap sets, even less than $20, but $20 is as cheap as it goes. Which there is another $20 set, or $21 according to the press release. It's so confusing because they're not the same on LEGO Shop at Home in the press release. Izzie in the Bunchu Bunny. This has 259 pieces, and it's so awesome to get that variant of Izzie in a cheap set because I love that night outfit so much. I think I like that more than, I guess, the night outfit of Mateo. But the design here for the Bunchu Bunny is rather interesting. Not what I expected because I saw in the trailers for it to be a 4-legged design, but this has it on 2 legs. So it is kind of mech-like, and you could rebuild it to have a flying variant as well. And I'm guessing the Bunchu Bunny is like an evolution of that bunny piece design, where you can see that's also included in the set. So maybe they just include 2 Bunchu Bunnies here. That appears in some other sets as well. But yeah, another mech-like build, and the design of this one, pretty darn unique. The face and everything looks kind of cool. I like the color scheme. I just kind of, I don't know. I don't love it as much as the other one. It's just hard to explain. I guess this is more for children or something. I don't know. But still a cool build. Cool $20 set. Not one of my favorites. Remember when I said that little knight guy was exclusive to that other set? Yeah, it already came in 2 other sets, so my bad big time. Regardless, that's actually it for all of the LEGO Dreamzzz sets. I think my top 4 favorites, because I can't really decide on which one's my favorite out of all of these, are the stable, the treehouse, the Nightmare Shark, and Miss Castillo's bus. Miss Castillo's bus might even be my favorite, where it's just like a perfect price, just a little bit under $50. It has this really awesome rebuild design. Best minifigure of this theme, though, I think is Mr. Oz in that Spacebus set. But I do love the Izzie design. Mateo looks really cool. This theme kicks butt, in my opinion. But one thing I found so interesting stated in the press release, which had a trailer for the show, is that the show's episodes are going to be available on YouTube starting May 15th. So LEGO is going to make this accessible for everybody to watch just easily without having any TV requirements or anything, and that's the way to go with a new themed show. So everybody can watch it, get inspired, and buy the sets. They don't have to wait for these weird air times worldwide. That's a really good move, LEGO. I like that you did that. Oh, and looking at that official poster, there's that one character that doesn't come in any sets yet with Jack's hair hat combo from LEGO Hidden Side. But let me know in the comments 2 things. Which sets you like and what we're going to call these little mini bodies. I guess you could say micro bodies. I have no clue. Subscribe here for more LEGO news and commentary. Jeez, this was a really long video. But I'm so hyped for this theme. And I'll see you later. Check out that playlist because there's just too many summer reveals in the past 2 days. Peace out. Bye.